This to make it 28-3. Arthur Blank loving it. Up by 25. Toss to White. He's in. What a comeback.
All right, welcome to another episode of the 28-3 podcast. Today is part 2 of the season finale, the wrap-up show, our favorite show of the year.
Yep.
This one, though, a little more lighthearted. We're not going to get as granular, talking about position battles and all that good stuff. We're actually going to listen to a cut-up, a mashup of the hot takes, the fearless predictions.
Yeah. This is the fun part of our continuing the review of the preview. We're reviewing the fun part of our preview where we've given you all of our X's and O's and position breakdowns, but this is just where we open up, let it loose. And this one does include a look back on the lock of the season, which I would encourage anyone listening and watching this to give that a go. Because if you haven't gone back,
It was shocking.
to this point, I surprised myself.
I was
Put
shocked.
it that way.
I was shocked.
mean, which is hard to do.
I was proud of you.
Hey, man.
And you had just hit eject on our conversation in the text message. You had to go to your fire department meeting. And I texted him after, since you were out. I'm like, dude, he actually...
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Not to spoil it,
Yeah, we're
but
not, Right.
well done. Pretty well done. Thank God
Maybe.
Nick was here to
It wasn't.
ask you to elaborate.
It wasn't a tepid take, but it's worth listening until the end of this, and we're going to react to it. You're going to watch with us, so kick up a chair, popcorn, poison of choice, whatever it is, and you want to roll into it.
Let's go.
All right, stand by.
This episode also brought to you by High West and Topo Chico.
And the Norton Leatherman Spine Center of Louisville, Kentucky, and Dr. Paul Celestri. Thanks, Paul.
Love you, Paul.
Great season, Paul.
Hell of a season.
All right, here we go.
Who's been drinking?
So,
Jesus, Stella must be like 36% alcohol.
that's a hot take. That's a hot take.
It is. Look at that. Mid-season form.
Let's go.
He's ready.
Boom.
We've missed you.
Let's go.
Say, as my record prediction, and my hot take may come in here and go a little further, but I'm going to say we're 4-13. If we had a tough schedule, I don't know if we win a game.
Coming in hot.
I think it's a bad team right now. I think it's a team with potential, but I think it's a bad team. So I'm going to say 4-13. We're top 5 pick in the draft. I think we're looking at quarterback. That's where I think this season is going to end up.
Yeah, I was looking. I'll go ahead and go. I'm saying 4-13 as well. I just get another pass through the schedule. And Bills, we don't have a chance.
No chance.
Giants, that defensive line, that front seven is going to eat us alive.
Some people think that's a game we can win, and that's a game we're probably not going to win. They're going to kill our
They're
young
going to kill
quarterback.
us. Look, Russ Wilson's the starter. They're going to beat us. That front seven's nasty.
And we have to watch DA beat us. Like that's just a Saints thing to have.
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that.
I was having a
No, they're winning
good
that game.
day until
They're
you
winning
just
that game.
said
DA is going to throw. DA is going to throw the kitchen sink at us. Panthers, we will win one of the games against the Panthers.
Who's throwing to Tyreek? Is A-Chain, like who else besides A-Chain do you have?
A-Chan?
A-Chan.
He changed it when he went pro.
He A-changed it?
He A-changed it.
Jets is a winnable game. Titans is a winnable game.
You say that. Do you want to... Justin Fields is literally rushing for 200 yards against us. We know it.
If he's not injured.
Yeah, he'll be injured. You're right.
Oh, Lord. So my record prediction will be my first fearless prediction.
Oh.
I'm going...
Hold on. I feel this might be venturing into hot cake territory if we're going in the direction.
He's got something in
It's
mind.
not the hot take. I mean, it's kind of a hot take, but I'm going 6. We win 6 wins.
Okay.
That's a hot take?
No, it's not a hot take.
no.
Okay.
I'm saying it's a fearless prediction.
Okay. So you're going
So my record prediction is also
11.
my first fearless prediction. Not no matter what, but I think we get 2 division wins. We're going to get one of the Cardinals or the Jets. But it's still not a great year.
The schedule lends itself to what you're saying.
But I see 6.
Easiest schedule in the week.
Number 2 is
You writing these down?
Carl Granderson will have double-digit sacks.
Oh, first time in his career.
Fearless prediction number 3 is that. I'm trying to remember what I had earlier. Is that
You were milking this for all it's worth. And I have a feeling it's going to be for naught.
And that is, I forgot.
Did you lose your train of thought still boarding at the station like on the last episode?
a little bit? What?
I don't remember.
No, I think
That's definitely going to be an outtake that's got to get posted on the medias.
Kendre Miller leads the team in rushing.
Whoa, all right.
Okay. You might have stolen my thunder there. Sorry. I like it. Fearless prediction number 1. I have Kendre Miller getting 1,000 yards rushing. I think he's going to lead the team in rushing.
That's a different prediction.
Yeah, I think he's going to lead the team in rushing, but I also think he's going to crack 1,000 yards, and I think AK left at the altar yet again when it comes to getting that elusive 1,000-yard season. Fearless prediction number 2. Torricelli Simpkins.
Oh, I knew one was coming about him.
Will push Cesar Ruiz out of the starting lineup at some point this year.
mad at him.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be sometime in November. Fearless prediction number 3. Rashid Shaheed will have more yards than Chris Olave this season.
I can see it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say he'll lead the team in yards. Olave is still under control for the next 2 years if they decide to. I think Shaheed's the one that they pay out of the two of them, and I think he earns it this year.
Why they call him fearless?
In receiving yards. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I think the reasoning behind Shaheed leading the team in receiving yards is going to be Shuck is going to get in sooner rather than later, and we've seen that Shuck
seems
has
to be
no problem.
a consensus.
Has no problem taking shots deep, so I think that's going to be.
I like that one.
That's going to be where you see it happen.
So I'm gonna start out by going directly against both of y'all
Bullshit.
and say
Never happened.
it's AK's first 1,000-yard season.
I will not be upset.
I think the touches
I would love it.
are going to be there with the young quarterbacks. That if he's healthy, he's going to see 250 rushing attempts. And to me, there's no way AK is not getting 1,000 yards if he gets 250 attempts. So if he gets 15 attempts a game, he's going for 1,000 yards. Yeah. Number 2, I'm going to say Brazee becomes the DeMario replacement on the defense.
Ooh.
And becomes the guy. Like that's our star. And he's the guy.
That's hot take material there. I like it though. I like it.
So 10 sacks this year. He becomes the young
sacks
10
for Brazil.
We're going for it.
Way hot.
We're going for it.
That doesn't.
I think that's.
I can see that happening very easily.
Double digits from a defensive. I guess he was
He's
an
not
end now,
He's more of an end now.
but I think that's pretty scorching.
The new position I
don't think
really
that's scorching.
I really like for him. I think it's between him and probably Chase Young. Someone has to become the star. I'm picking Brazee over Chase Young. I'm going to say 10 sacks. The other one I'm going to say is Alontae Taylor, 5 turnovers created, 5 sacks, becomes a star, and he may be off the team next year because his contract is too high.
I love the punchline there. That's so Saints.
No,
that's so Saints.
It's funny you said that. I had that.
We can't re-sign him.
That was on.
He's too expensive now.
Yeah.
Well, we had the money, but that was on my short list for hot take. Was that basically what you just said about Alontae Taylor? I pivoted. Let's go ahead and slide into the hot take territory.
Last time y'all wanted mine to be last. I will go first, but
Well,
You need to, because you're going. You've
gonna
got the
wrap us
finale
up
of the
with a
episode.
lock.
You're the
You're
finale.
the
So you're first.
closer. This is where you can really start to.
This is
put
where
your
you
Shuck
shine,
hat on
Corey.
and start
Yeah,
to
this is where you
So-
shine. Yeah.
the consensus is that at some point, Shuck's gonna come.
Ooh. See where this is going.
My hot take, though, is that Spencer Rattler will start all 17 games.
Hey, no, that one lives up to the hype. I like that one. That's good.
So that is
a good one.
That is the hot take. That, contrary to popular belief,
I love that one because that means we're definitely taking a quarterback in the first.
look, it could go all world of possibilities is at our disposal with this hot take.
We are hoping you are right. Because
Let's go.
That was good. That was you're back in my good graces after that. That was much better than what
I got you.
My hot take is that newly acquired Devon Vele is going to lead the team in catches.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Receptions. How
He
many?
knows it was a terrible move, and he's got to lean in because Superfan can't be broken.
No,
You got to put a number on it.
let's
Though.
say they put him-
It can't be by luck.
let's say they
Like
put him in a
everyone
slot.
gets hurt and he gets 40. You,
The low water mark is 68 from last year. So if Vele catches 75, there's
I'm going
a
to call it
chance.
75. I think
75 for
Kamara's
Vele.
coming in. So we have no other wide receiver. We have no wide receivers above 6 feet tall.
But if
This is going to be the guy that works the middle of the field.
but if a
I agree. 75's a lot.
well, hey, we didn't come here for tepid takes.
No, it's definitely a hot take. I
This
mean,
is not called lukewarm takes.
there's
right.
no arguing the hotness of that take.
segment. Note the segment.
So this is against my win total, but 14 teams in NFL history have lost 15 games.
Oh boy.
We're number 15.
Max's face.
We're going to be the 15th team ever to lose 15 games in a season.
So are you?
It's extremely rare.
So you're not amending your official season win loss
You have
prediction.
two completely different- You just went full court here. You have one prediction.
This is what I was
that
trying to
gets
avoid.
undermined by your hot take.
It's a hot take. So I think I told you I think we're going to probably stumble into a couple victories, but I don't think we're that good. I think we're a 2-win team.
The hot take is
Well, why not amend your?
No,
It's
because
an
that's what
alternative.
I think's going to happen. My hot take is it's worse than what I'm
you can have an alternative. It's an alternative. It's hot. It's hot. So it's different. That's a rough.
But 15
rough.
losses is very fucking rare in the
Now,
NFL.
let's-
In
let's-
60 plus years, there's been 14 of them.
It's just weird to me that you predicted one thing. and
Wait.
your hot take is
Wait, though.
I'm curious to see what the listeners. We got to put it up in the Discord and see what they think once they hear the episode about him predicting 4-13 and then having a hot take of 2-15.
This is usually this is odd for me because
It's odd because I would have fucked with you about this.
exactly.
It's just very out of character for him because he's Mr. Computer and his brain is an actual mathematics. It's a computer.
But if you want to talk the logic behind
it's
it,
a computer thing. The computer's about to give you an explanation.
the computer says they'll stumble into a few wins
Yeah,
because
yeah.
15 losses only happened 14 times.
So it can only be hot if you predict less.
So
yeah.
it would not shock
My
me
whole
if you
hot take is I think we're a worse team than what everyone believes right now. I think we are very bad.
I think our
But-
I hope I'm more wrong than I've ever been in my
does the-
life.
your
I have to go
entire-
to Buffalo this year and watch that game. Okay?
You have a helmet.
Can you break a table for us?
Come on.
I think you need to.
I can break a table.
Break a table.
I'm not promising I'll get up, but I'll break
If you're
the table.
lighter, then jump.
Wait a minute. What is that noise I hear? Is it time for?
The lock of the season.
Could it be the return of the chain?
The lock of the season.
Lock of the season. It's the biggest lock of all locks.
Ooh, no pressure. Stand by. Let's go! The lock of the season! Did you see where my shirt went? I don't know where my shirt went, but that's because we're bringing the heat. We are bringing the heat this year. Now, Nick said, Brian Brzee, 10 sacks this year. I said, Granderson, 10 sacks this year.
You don't even know what you said.
Trying to remember things, guys, here. But we're handing out double-digit sacks like it's candy. And that's what we're doing for our lock of the season. 2 Saints defenders. That's right. We will have 2 Saints defenders with double-digit sacks. It's a far cry from what we've seen under that shitty-ass Dennis Allen defense. The 2 Saints defenders that'll have 10 sacks or more. It ain't gonna be one of your guys. Yeah, good episode, guys. Branderson and Chase Young coming off the edge, wreaking havoc all year long. That's right. Book it, lock it. I got it, and now you got it. Let's lock it up. 10 sacks apiece or more for Branderson and Young. Let's go.
Wow. Well, you almost landed the plane on that one.
Almost.
I mean, that's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
I'll give you credit. It was your best lock of the year.
Yeah. It kind of was, I clipped it out for, like flow purposes, but you jumped in, which, I think Max said it. We were 3 hours in, I think, at that point.
Yeah, we were.
And the High West was working its magic. And
What's
in
the proofage on it?
The what?
What's the alcohol?
I have no idea. Whiskey
Should be
is the
40,
proof.
right? 80 proof.
But
No, those Stellas you were drinking were stronger.
Yo, usually for the locks, usually are good at clearing out and just letting me say even to my detriment. But then Nick just jumps in. I was totally gonna make that lock without naming anybody, and then Nick jumps in and goes, "Who are the guys? Who's it gonna be?"
You didn't think he was going to let you off the hook.
I mean, I knew it was a possibility, so that's why I had him in my head.
It can't be easy.
Can't
It's
be
got to
that
be it's the lock of the year.
Yeah,
It's
We,
gotta
needed,
So-
we needed specifics.
But I definitely was not gonna say Cam. That would have been crazy.
No, that would have.
But the first re-listen back, I did not go back and re-listen to this until I was doing these clips for this episode. I just, whatever it was. But when I re-listened to this first
my
time,
jaw hit the floor.
I was like, wait, did I actually said that shit?
Alex
God
and I
damn.
were listening to it, and when you said two Saints will get double-digit sacks, I stopped it, and I was like, "What the fuck? Did he get this right?
Did he just edit this post facto? Like,
Right. I'm like, did he just sneak this in and pull down the original post? Like I was going to check the date and all that, but then
metadata?
thank God he was here to keep you in check.
Yeah, but
We're close though.
look,
Hey, well done.
Yeah,
The opposite of your locks this year, but well done.
I mean, we haven't done that as a team, and
but it's kind of. But
Can you
honestly, look,
remember?
it's kind of how the locks have gone all year. Where
was
like
it Charles Grant and Will Smith?
Jesus, that's a while.
Charles Grant and Will Smith.
I think they had 10 in the same year one year.
Did Cam have 10 with Will? No, they didn't play together. Who else played with Will Smith? That was
Will
solid.
didn't get double-digit very often.
2 or
Did
3
Junior
times,
Gillette-
and Grant only did it
Did
once.
Junior
I
Gillette
think.
get 10 Super Bowl season?
The what?
Did Gillette get 10?
Oh,
The
probably
Super Bowl
Gillette
season?
and
It was Gillette and
And Smith?
and Cam.
No, Cam didn't play the Super Bowl.
No, not the Super Bowl year.
Gillette
After.
didn't play in the Super Bowl either.
Wait, then who am I thinking?
Gillette
of?
and Cam-
Oh,
Gillette-
I'm thinking of McCray.
Yeah, you
But he
get Bobby
didn't-
McCray.
he
He
didn't
didn't
have
have
10.
10.
It would have been
10 sacks.
Gillette
And Cam.
and probably Cam, huh?
I think
Yeah.
Gillette and Cam did it the same year.
Yeah.
Let's check that.
Junior
Because that might have been
Gillette
before Cam was getting his. He had that one 10 sack
Yeah.
season.
Gillette was wreaking havoc for a year or two.
You
there.
looked that up while we were...
Anyway,
Yeah,
but no, look, what y'all just listened to, for those watching, listening, that's the fun that we have on this pod before every year. We just let it loose. That like the first part of this whole season preview review was us giving you the X's and O's, like actually giving you all our football takes. But this is the fun of it. We just let it loose, throw out some bold predictions. The one time any of us had tried a tepid take, it did not land well. And so we bring it. We bring the heat, and that's what we did.
Don't spread that to us. That was you.
2013, Cam and Gillette.
Cam and Gillette,
There you
yeah.
go.
One time. They only did it one time. Gillette had 2 double-digit sack
Yeah.
seasons. The other one, Cam, didn't get to 10.
So
Well, so we went a little long on the other one, so we're going to keep this one short.
yeah,
and
this
sweet.
is meant to be a
So
shorter
I guess
one.
we need to go ahead and hand out some awards. Final standings for the picks.
Yep. I'll take.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
3P, baby.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Nick hit
Nick,
23 points. So we are going to tweak the formula and how we do this for next season. We don't have specifics yet. We have plenty of time to figure it out. We'll have it, obviously, we'll publicize it before we make our picks.
We want more offense, so we're going to get more points scored, so we're going to tweak it a little bit. to
because
get-
it's rigged for Nick.
Yep, the refs are on my side.
Yeah.
Like the Broncos.
Anyway, so Nick hit 23. I was second, third year in a row with 14.5.
Who was third?
Corey was last, third year in a row
Third.
with 12. I prefer last.
Third. Tomato.
Now, the moment everyone's been waiting for. Can you give us the sponsor for the locks, please?
The sponsor for the locks this year, a very gracious sponsor, a very patient sponsor, is the Norton Leatherman Spine Center of Louisville, Kentucky. Dr. Paul Celestri is your man for all of your spine-related issues in Louisville or outside of it. Take a flight. It's less than your deductible.
Where is the lock anyway? I think you should be wearing it.
Look, you tell me, man.
Yeah, put it on.
I mean, I'm not making a lock
Well,
right
no, we have some uncomfortable business we need to discuss.
now. Oh, Jesus.
Because we made a pact at the beginning of the season.
Kind of intense.
Well, we're a serious bunch here.
I feel like I'm in
That the
goddamn
money that you were to win. Now,
fraternity
just to
rush,
recap, we gave Corey, thanks to our generous sponsor, Paul Celestri, we gave Corey $50 a week to bet on his lock of the week.
But we gave him a $500 balance.
Is this where I need to go out
$500
to
balance.
make
a
I need to go out
$50
to my car to catch the repo man before he leaves?
You might.
Is my
You
car
might
about
not
to
make it to your car.
Is my
I'm
car
just
about to
gonna
get
tell you.
towed? Like, what's going on here?
So the ultimate goal was to raise money
Yeah.
for a charity that is near and dear to our hearts.
In all seriousness, it was. Yeah.
Team Gleason. Unfortunately, with that $500, do you know where you ended up?
-4 something.
Minus 430.14.
30. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Team Gleason, you let him down.
Clearly. Yeah.
Can you apologize to him?
I do sincerely apologize to Team Gleason.
That's $70 to Team
It
Gleason.
wasn't for lack of trying. Promise you that. I put all the effort I had into these locks. It turns out
Some would say it was a little reckless.
It turns out it's a thing called gambling that we used as a potential engine to stir up the dollars that could be sent towards you. You know, we could have put it in a CD and just had a nice day. But look, we tried to use some entertainment here, but we're not done. Okay.
Are you promising we're going to do better?
We're not
next year?
done. We're bringing the heat next year. So it's a clean. Look, it might not be a total clean slate. We know the figure you just threw out. Thanks, Mr. Accountant, from whatever. PricewaterhouseCoopers, is that who does the goddamn Emmys or whatever?
Yeah.
But yeah. Next year.
Where are you
we're
going?
We're bringing it. I'm just saying, Max is all of a sudden an accountant.
No one would have foreseen that. That's for sure.
Well,
But no, we're bringing the heat next year. There will be strategizing
okay.
during the off season. When do we do the straight bet? When do we do the parlays? We can
Guess what?
We can make it work. I think our team. I will say this. I do think, from a football standpoint, our team will be a hell of a lot more predictable this next year.
Okay.
It was insanely hard to bet on this team the first half of the season. It's not a coincidence they had a 4-game streak when we put Shuck in and coupled that with our defense. Like, there was a lot
My
more.
favorite was your closing lock where you went 5-leg parlay and whiffed on 4 of them.
He kind of had to.
We all agreed I had to. I mean, when the structure is it's $50 every week no matter what.
I get it.
Like you lose as much on a single straight bet as you would on a parlay.
Trying to get back to even. I get it.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think
gambler's curse.
There are several people in the Discord
But
who deserve a special
yes,
shout out.
yes. I'm glad you
Your
mentioned
ride
that
or dies.
because we all
was the first?
we
Was it
all
Shane?
we all learned things from different experiences. And one thing we learned is that we got some goddamn mavericks out there in our Discord. Guys who are willing to saddle up, mount up, ride with the locks every week. So it's tongue in cheek right now, but in all seriousness, it's not lost. We appreciate it. We do, and more in store next year. Like I said, I think there's going to be a lot more predictability, so we can have a lot more fun with what's out there. And hey, we still have a number 8 pick in the draft.
This is assuming we didn't lose our sponsor, Corey.
Like, we'll get another sponsor. God damn it. But no,
it's a results-oriented business.
Yeah, that it is. But it's been fun. Everyone who joined in, especially when we hit that streak, everybody tagging along. That was fun. That was awesome. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah.
Well, cool. You have anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think he covered it.
I just said a lot.
Well, with that, actually, hold on. We do have one more bit of business.
I figured something else. Yeah. What you got?
We have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, Jesus.
So, for everyone watching or listening, everyone in the Discord, for the entire season, we have been betting the opposite of Corey's locks.
Wow. Are you serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
That's insanely profitable.
So, in actuality,
Unfortunately, for context, we could not bet the exact opposite when you parlay. So we had to just play the house.
We had to play the bet.
Damn, that's sneaky, guys.
So when you went to parlays, we couldn't make a reverse bet. We had to just sit it out. So that's what we did.
But we did track.
There were more straight than parlays.
Nah, it's about even.
There were enough of them that we could bet on. So there was some decent amount of money in the account.
I don't think I won a single straight bet.
You did.
You did.
You picked a straight up win. You won 3 bets.
Remember,
One of
we
them
bet
was a
the
big
opposite.
parlay.
We bet the opposite of you, so that means we were hitting
Right.
But no, he hit. I think you hit 3 locks. Does that sound correct?
I think it was 4.
I think it's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
I can tell you
Which is
true, but we'll look it up.
The important thing is we bet the opposite of you,
That's smart.
and we actually have money to donate to Team Gleason.
All right. Look at
So
good job, not me.
we swooped in, saved the day,
Yeah,
saved
clearly.
face for the pod and for you.
Yeah.
And Nick has the final tally of what we will be donating to.
This is hilarious.
Well,
Team
real
Gleason.
quick, you did win 4 bets. 3 of them were straight bets. Shuck under, I think you bet Shuck over the TDs. We bet under. Shuck, we bet under on yardage one time, and you bet the over and hit it. We bet Neil under the 41 yards. You hit that, and then you hit the parlay we couldn't bet, which was Vele Saints plus 8.5 parlay. You hit for 2-1 odds there.
Yeah.
For $102.
That's honestly the one that kept me afloat through. Well, I mean not afloat, but kept it from going below 500.
Yeah, because you were almost out of money. If you lose that.
Exactly.
So we only were able to bet against you 7 times.
Okay.
That's how many parlays you did. And one time we were all in Florida, so we couldn't bet because we were in Florida. So we missed that.
funny.
We would have won that.
Yeah.
So we missed an opportunity there. We didn't bet. You didn't
We
make
had
the lot.
to play the house.
Yeah.
Right,
So we couldn't make the bet because you had made the pick before we left town.
Yeah,
So we couldn't make the
correct.
bet. So that one was a missed opportunity. But we went on the reverse bets 4 and 3. And then didn't bet any of the parlays, which were 9, and then the 1 week where we were out of town.
Yeah.
So 17. And our final tally was $541 rather than $70. So
All right.
your lack of disdain for ALS, we fixed the problem. And
It's not for lack of disdain. Let's just yeah.
so this all came up.
Well done, guys.
This
Well done.
was
That's an ingenious.
when we first
This is what we do, Corey.
Oh, well, yeah.
the inception of the idea was on the original locks.
Yeah.
Max made a comment of, guys out there, maybe you should just bet the opposite.
Yeah.
Paul picked up on that too, and he said, "You know, it'd be so funny if we just bet
actually
the opposite.
did.
If we actually
Yeah.
did that." So, shout out to Paul. We all kind of discussed this, and we wanted to keep it secret until
Cheers.
the end of the year. With that said, I
a good
told
move.
Max if you beat us that I would cover it to make the donation. We don't have to. We all make the donation via the money because we were in the plus, and we will be donating the $540 to Gleason. We'll post that too for everybody to see. That'll be going in this week.
Actually, we're gonna wait a little bit. We have some other news that we're working on, and we're gonna make the donation this off season, and we'll publicize it when we do.
Okay, there you go. I'll let Max control that, but we will be making that $540+ donation to Gleason.
Good job, guys.
So it was a fun segment.
Save the day.
It was great. We thought it would be funny either way, whether you kicked its ass or lost. I thought it would be very funny to do, and I thought it was a great idea. If you'd have won $1,200 and we were having to eat $1,200, that would have been also very funny in the reverse.
If I ended up with a winning, largely winning record, and then found out, you'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, no, how much shit would you be talking? It'd be great.
Oh, yeah,
so it would have been. It was win-win. We couldn't lose in that
True,
situation.
true.
So made for a funny story, and so we give Paul a lot of credit for that. And it was a lot of fun.
I would say sneaky bastards, but it ended up with a donation to Team Gleason, which is
Paul was
something I
obviously
care about a
watching the Seinfeld episode where George realizes, he should probably just do the opposite of his intuition.
I tried. There were times where I tried to do the opposite of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's actually very hard to do.
So we were betting the opposite of the opposite.
Sometimes. Where I'm like, that gut is, you're about to hit boom on an under, and you're like, wait. Take a step back. Over.
So let me ask you, do you feel a sense of relief?
Of course. No one wants to let down cause like Team Gleason and specifically Team Gleason.
Yeah.
So big thank you to y'all. And
Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
Well,
And Paul's already said
Paul is included in the y'all.
the segment will live
But-
on. Paul has
Okay.
already said. Obviously, We've talked about kind of regrouping that too and how to do it, but Corey's Locks will not go away for sure because it was too much fun.
We just got to fine tune it and figure out the best way to.
It became clear from our Discord. I think the people would riot.
They might.
We enjoy.
We're
it.
definitely keeping Corey's Locks. We thought it might be fun to have a competition with Corey's Locks potentially, or something. Mix it up. We haven't fully decided on that, but Corey's Locks will be around.
There's definitely wrinkles we could add for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, good job, guys. I mean, seriously, nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
So, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I think you will be releasing the montage.
Yeah,
the clips as a separate episode. We'll actually have 3 episodes.
What y'all got to enjoy us watching and reacting to will be put out there, posted as a standalone 12
We'll be dropping that in the Discord
12-minute episode. So, yeah. And, yeah, if you're listening to this and you're not a Patreon, you could have gotten it first if you were a Patreon because it was released to the Patrons a couple days earlier. But yeah.
Yeah, so this wraps up our 3rd season as a podcast. So
Time flies.
We'll be back in a few weeks with some new exciting stuff to discuss. And then we got some cool episodes on deck. We're going to do the Shuck game show.
Some patented game shows.
Long-time listeners are going to be familiar with that concept. So we'll take Tyler Shuck and compare him to the other starting quarterbacks in the NFL, see where he stacks up in our opinion. I think we can also do a Chris Olave game show, revisit that one. Assuming he re-signs and gets a new contract. I think, if anything's going to happen, it'll probably happen pretty soon.
You can't forget your favorite tight end of all time.
Yeah, Juwan. It might
He's
be
a candidate. He's a candidate
for one. But, those of you in the Discord, if you have any other ideas for some episodes you'd like to hear, we're all ears. But we've got a few in the pipeline that I think will be fun to revisit and or do for the first time.
Yes.
So, with that, if you don't have anything else, you got anything else?
Nothing.
I'm good. Hope y'all enjoyed the review of the preview. And
I did.
Yeah. That was, even at my own expense, I definitely enjoyed it.
Brother Maul's going to love it.
Well, you were most successful in your fearless predictions.
He loves when I just say stupid shit at family dinners, so this is icing on the cake for him.
He's going to save this one on his phone for sure.
Yeah.
He might listen to it on the way to work every day for a few months. Shout out Casey.
Yeah.
I'll do the Corey shout out.
You do you, little bro.
Baby bro, man. He's going to enjoy this one.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you for listening to this fantastic season of the 28-3 podcast. Who dat?
What a comeback!